Alright, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night wherever you're from. And real quick before we get started, as always, I want to give a lovely shout out to the channel members on this channel. So thank you so much to these lovely commanders here that you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant generosity and support to me as always. It really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. And if you guys are actually interested in becoming a lovely commander yourself, if you are interested in any of these cute and lovely emotes, loyalty crown badges, if you want a special role in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. But as always, if you choose to do so, thank you so much. Just remember, that's not the only way that you can support me. Just watching the content like you are right now is truly the best way. Liking, subscribing, and commenting, everything really does help, so thank you guys so much. And for today's video, right after I pretty much was editing all the kits, they also uploaded some stuff in regards to the upcoming main story chapters, new Nikkes. I really want to talk about it, so I'm going to preface this whole video by saying spoilers incoming, massive spoilers, so please skip this video if you are not anywhere near catched up to the story, because unfortunately Shift Up is just releasing new content, new Nikkes on their social media regardless of where you're at, so you have to try to catch up, which to me, I feel like they should have just released the easy mode already if they're going to do that, because I feel like it's kind of unfair, especially with the deficit. But that being said, there is a spoiler warning, got some stuff to talk about, so let me scoot on over and let's put it on screen right here. And as always, we are at the Goddess of Victory Nikke Twitter for the main chapter, new Nikke profile. There are a total of 4 Nikkes making their first appearance in the upcoming main story chapters 39 and 40 update. What new encounters await all the commanders ahead? Here is a simple introduction preview of the Nikke's 4 commanders. Now 2 of them are unnamed. I really am interested in the one on the left just because it just really interests me, especially with the colors, their hair color and stuff. Really cool. However, the 2 unnamed ones I'm not going to talk about right now. I want to talk about the 2 in the middle right now, Pinocchio and Nayuta. Both are pilgrims and both are officially a part of the Pioneer Squad. So that means they are with, Snow White, Rapunzel, Scarlet. So that's pretty cool. You're going to be introduced to this, and I just want to say something about Pinocchio I really like. Normally I don't like those kind of characters, but something about Pinocchio I really enjoy. I see these like lines of stitching, almost like a puppet. The cute little hat as well. And I don't know why. I feel like she's going to be like the Gremlin. I'm hoping she's like the Noah or the Chime of Pioneer, because that would be awesome. But here's the thing. Pinocchio's new. I don't think we saw anything in regards to Pinocchio. Nayuta, though, we did know about. We've already heard about it. There was some day 1 leaks as well regarding this pilgrim. But also, all the way back in the 1.5 crown anniversary at the end, Snow White and the whole Pioneer Squad are basically saying that they're going to go talk to Nayuta. And we never heard back from anything. Now, almost 3 years later, we are finally seeing where this is going. However, Nayuta looks very, very different. And I mean, like, really different. So, this is the data mine leak for her from a long time ago. She has, like, this huge camel, the staff. There's more black and gold here. Now, obviously, she looks really different here. This is very, very different from what she used to look like. However, they kept some stuff, kind of like the hat and stuff. I do want to see if they keep the camel, because I think the camel looks really, really cool. So, we'll see. However, with this whole aesthetic of this chapter, talking about like gods and stuff, I feel like it matches Nayuta more. I do like both styles, but honestly, this style can still be reused in the future. So I hope we could, maybe eventually see that. I think that would be really cool. But now, let's talk about these 2 unnamed ones over here. Now, for a second, I had a question mark on my head about who they were. But I think we're finally picking up some story arcs. Similar to the whole Crown Nayuta thing, I think we're finally picking up the story arc from when Enoch was talking to the commander. A while ago during the whole like arc terrorism stuff. I know that felt like a long time ago story-wise. But remember that Enoch said that she wanted to make 2 Nikke super soldiers. Kind of like to protect the arc and stuff. And to kind of like keep her in check or something like that. I'm trying to remember. And I remember there were some question marks with that, because it's like, this could be dangerous. Who knows how it would be approached. And Enoch said that she was going to try to account for that. We'll see how that goes. But I have a feeling that these Nikkes are a part of that, because I don't know about the one on the left. I don't think the one on the far left over here with the dark skin was a part of any day 1 leaks. But the one on the far right does look a little bit similar to one of them. Specifically, it's referencing this one. Obviously, very different, but I feel like there are some similarities to be had here, especially with the colors. A little bit close to her hair. The eye color, I'm pretty sure this is a changed design from what they used to have. And her name in the files was Endless. I don't know if this is going to be referring to that. so we will see if they change that or not. But looks a little bit similar, and they kept the weird hollow thing on her head as well, which both characters have this. They both have this circular thing on their head. I don't know if this is a part of NX design or not, which would kind of track, but also it almost reminds me of SBS's when she had this like red disc on her head. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if this is related to that at all, but this could also be something similar to how Siren and Maiden's technology are. SBS's model was made for like melee stuff, so maybe NX picked up on some of that technology for that model and then put it into these Nikkes as well. So I would say like maybe they're like close to the same, just more further improved. I don't know. That's all speculation. Honestly, we won't know till the main story chapters, but I do really like these Nikke designs. I think they are really cool, but I haven't seen it fully yet. So I want to react to the new EV for the main story first. I was going to do it for Absolute, but to be honest, that's kind of like pretty alright. It's pretty cool, but this I feel like has more implications. So let's get started. Cute little rabbit.
Nayuta has summoned us.
Yeah, after like a year, we're finally picking up on this. Yeah, we got Snow White, Rapunzel, Scarlet. Dude, about time they're finally meeting up with Nayuta, dude. Like, we've been hearing about this for a long time, and then nothing came of it. That's fine. Nikke got us victory. Okay. I remember in the teaser, yeah, we saw this airship. Whoa, 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 wait. So, this is like an airship with, like, actual nature. There's, like, crops here. I see, like, cabbage. There's, like, stuff being grown here. What is that in the middle right there? Wait.
Are you Uncle's friend?
Are you Uncle's friend? So, like, Geppetto. I love the Pinocchio fairy tale. So, this is cute. Who are you? Your uncle's friends. I wonder if that's reference to... I wonder who the reference is to that uncle, though. Like, obviously to the fairy tale, but, like, in the universe, I wonder what that's referencing. The cute little house. This is insane. The strings? The water tech? Whoa. Is this Nayuta? Yeah, it's Nayuta. Damn. Looking insane. Yeah, she looks great, dude. She's stacked. Holy shit. Oh, wait, to the commander?
It is not ever active, but awakens only upon certain conditions.
Oh, wait, what? Wait. So, I always thought when we saw stuff happen in the story with the blood, right? He would use it in moments that would affect the heretics or something like that, right? I thought those were just moments where he took advantage of that. I just thought his blood would just naturally do that. But it seems to imply that maybe if he's, like, stressed enough or something, or given the circumstance, his, like, body almost reacts to the situation, and upon certain conditions, that blood will react a certain way for him. But then, if that's the case, then how does it work with those Vapus bullets that they developed in Eden? Or if making the bullets with the blood also creates that condition to unlock how the blood works. I don't know. That's really, really cool. So, wait. Special gene. We're actually getting deep into the lore now, finally. Again.
There exists a thing called
The Queen gene. So the Queen gene is what the commander has that makes him so special.
Commander.
I wonder if that has to do with him being a subject and all.
Our top priority.
Oh shit. We got the 4 beasts here. We got Levy. We got Ziz. Okay. I remember they got eaten by like Mother Whale at the end or something, right? There is a lot of arcs that we're picking up from, which is good. I don't mind that at all. Like, that's pretty cool. New chapter update, August 7th. Yep. Look at that airship in the back, damn.
What an interesting story.
Liberalia?
The Queen.
Yo, she's finally back. She's finally back. Holy shit. She's back. Holy shit, she's actually back. Wow, we haven't seen her in so long. I feel like the last time that we saw Liberalia was when she was talking to Nihilister so long ago. That's insane. But that's really, really fucking cool. A lot of stuff to talk about with this. Not only the commander and stuff, but I'm interested in the airship. I'm interested in fucking Pinocchio. Like, this is insane. That's cool. But, wow. A lot of stuff to talk about. But, do let me know what your guys' thoughts are on all of this. For me, I'm really excited. It looks like they're cooking up a really good update. Not only with the Museum Solar Raid stuff, we got a fully voiced event with Absolute. now the new main story chapters. Definitely going to get into it as soon as I can. Not going to delay it. Looking forward to it. Do let me know your guys' thoughts. But that is going to be it for me. So I hope you guys have a lovely day, lovely night wherever you're from. And as always, thank you so much for the constant support. Take care and have a good one.